Dario and I'm Sabiha Samar. Here are today's top stories. The President of Uzbekistan issued a landmark decree on the 24th May establishing the Committee for Industrial, Radiation and Nuclear Safety under the Cabinet of Ministers. This new committee, formed from the existing Inspectorate for Control of Mining, Geological and Industrial Safety, will focus on ensuring safety in critical areas. These include nuclear energy, hazardous production facilities, gas stations and grain storage, among others. With a dedicated staff of 110 personnel, the committee will be supported by a state-funded Department of Radiation and Nuclear Safety and a Scientific and Technical Center for Radiation and Nuclear Safety. This move aims to streamline and strengthen safety regulations across various sectors. Uzbekistan's crypto sector has significantly contributed to the state budget, adding over $3.5 million in the first quarter of 2024, according to the National Agency for Advanced Projects. The sector now includes 15 licensed entities, including crypto exchanges, depositories and stores, creating more than 72 jobs. Recent legislative changes and Memorandum of Understanding was signed between NAPP and Tether, focusing on developing blockchain technology, stable tokens, and asset tokenization. As of May 24th, Uzbekistan's insurance market has expanded to 30 companies with total assets reaching approximately $1.8 billion. The market collected over $170 million worth of insurance premiums, with investments amounting to $480 million. Efforts to protect consumer rights led to over $900,000 in indemnities paid out from over 804 appeals. Regulatory measures are also in place to ensure compliance and enhance the market's overall efficiency. This cooperation aims to enhance the legislative framework, implement asset tokenization technologies, and promote educational initiatives to improve blockchain and crypto asset literacy in Uzbekistan. Trade between Uzbekistan and France has seen a significant boost, reaching almost $340 million in the first quarter of 2024. This marks a 63% increase from the same period last year. Over the past year, the total trade turnover between the two countries reached nearly $1 billion, reflecting the strengthening economic ties and increased bilateral cooperation. From January 2019 to December 2023, the total trade turnover between the two countries was $2.1 billion. Uzbekistan's exports to France amounted to over $775 million, while imports reached $1.3 billion. France ranked 6th among the countries with the largest volume of foreign trade turnover in Uzbekistan. Kazakhstan plans to expand its exports of processed products to China by $1 billion, covering 135 different commodity items. This announcement follows a recent meeting between Kazakh and Chinese officials, highlighting the growing demand for Kazakh products in China. Key exports of products to China include chilled meat products such as small cattle and cattle, fish products, poultry, meat, eggs, and other high-margin goods. Trade between Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan has surged by 32% in the first quarter of 2024, reaching over $160 million. This growth is driven primarily by a 47% increase in Kazakh exports to Azerbaijan. However, imports from Azerbaijan saw a decline during this period. The overall trade turnover between the two countries in 2023 was over $550 million, marking a 14% increase from the previous year. As of May 1st, there are 4,595 Uzbek companies registered in Kazakhstan. This is an increase of 706 companies since the beginning of the year. In contrast, Chinese companies, which previously held the third position, increased their presence by only 204 enterprises. Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan are set to increase their trade turnover to $3 billion. During a meeting between Kazakh Prime Minister Olzas Bektenov and Kyrgyz Chairman Akilbek Zarapov, both leaders emphasized the importance of regional cooperation and timely implementation of investment projects. This initiative follows a series of high-level discussions aimed at strengthening bilateral ties and economic collaboration. Additionally, Zarapov extended an invitation to Bektenov to participate in the International Energy Investment Forum, scheduled for June 10-11, 2024 in Vienna. This forum, supported by the World Bank and the government of Austria, aims to attract global investments and foster international cooperation in the energy sector. That's all for today's news. Stay tuned for more updates.